Hello and welcome to our tutorial on how to do a VHS effect in Premiere Pro CC. The VHS effect is a popular effect that can make your video look like it was recorded on an old VHS tape. It's a great way to add a vintage and nostalgic look to your footage. In this tutorial, we will show you how to achieve this effect step by step. Step 1. Import your footage. The first step is to import your footage into Premiere Pro CC. Simply drag and drop your video clip into the project panel. Step 2. Create a new sequence. Next, create a new sequence by selecting File greater than New greater than Sequence. In the New Sequence dialog box, choose the settings that match your footage. For example, if your footage is 1080p, choose a 1080p sequence. Step 3. Apply the VHS effect. To apply the VHS effect, go to the Effects panel and search for VHS. You should see a few different VHS effects to choose from. Select the one that you like the most and drag it onto your footage in the timeline. Step 4. Adjust the settings. Once you have applied the VHS effect to your footage, you can adjust the settings to get the look that you want. The settings that you can adjust will depend on the VHS effect that you are using. Some of the common settings that you might want to adjust include the amount of noise, the color saturation, and the scan lines. Step 5. Add a vignette. To complete the VHS effect, you can add a vignette to your footage. This will help to give your video an even more authentic and vintage look. To add a vignette, go to the Effects panel and search for Vignette. Select the vignette effect and drag it onto your footage in the timeline. Adjust the settings to your liking. Step 6. Export your footage. Once you are happy with the VHS effect on your footage, you can export it. Go to File greater than Export greater than Media to bring up the Export Settings dialog box. Choose the format that you want to export your footage in and adjust the settings as needed. Finally, click Export to save your VHS effect video. That's it. You now know how to do a VHS effect in Premiere Pro CC. We hope you found this tutorial helpful and that you have fun experimenting with this effect on your own footage.